Hi. So today, this afternoon, I'm prepping for all of my appointments at Yale New Haven. And they sent me this awesome folder that has everything in it. I'm going to show it to you, but it's in pieces because the dog ate it. Yeah. Here are some of the pieces right here. They don't have any writing on them. This has some writing on it. Not sure what it says, but thank you, Finch, for helping me with my appointment. So let's first let's go over the schedule, which you can see has been chewed on. And I'm going to put on my glasses. And no, bad reflection there. So 8:30 check-in, vital signs. 8:45 blood work and EKG. I don't think I've ever had one of those before. That could be exciting. Put those things on me. Chest x-ray. I've never had one of those before. A group educational session. That's going to be interesting. I better write my questions down. I have a lot of questions actually about recovery and whether it's supposed to be laparoscopic surgery, so I have some questions about that. I have a social work appointment to make sure I'm not a nutter. I mean, let's be honest, I am a nutter, but not about this. Transplant surgeon, Dr. Sanjay Kulkarni. I'm very excited to talk to him or her. Sanjay, that's a man's name, I believe. Transplant pharmacist. Transplant coordinator, Joyce, that's who I talked to earlier, who gave me my good test results. I'm very excited to meet Joyce. We've spoken on the phone quite a bit. Transplant nephrologist. I really hope I don't have any nephrology problems because my brother does. Do we know what nephrology is? So that, if you have, maybe that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of neuropathy. I better educate myself a little bit better. So neuropathy, that I do know what it is. That's when you have like super, super painful nerve pain, and diabetics get it in their feet in particular, and it really hurts. My dad had it too. Our dad, I should say, who also had diabetes. Did I mention? Then nothing to eat or drink for 1 hour prior to the CT scan for diagnostic imaging. So I have this large span of time between the nephrology appointment and the CT scan, so I'm thinking I'm going to go to the Yale Art Museum because it's pretty good. I think they have something interesting going on. And this thing about eating or drinking, I'm not really sure what that's about, but I do know when they tell you not to eat, you really shouldn't eat because otherwise you get questions like I got once when I had surgery about eating a donut. That's a story for another day. So here's some of my FAQs that they've sent me. Who can be a living donor? I think we've covered that because you're looking at her. How do I know if I'm a match? I think we covered that too. What can I expect from the evaluation process? We just covered that. That was the full day appointment. What is a donor advocate? A medical professional dedicated to advocating on your behalf. Good. I need one of those. How long does it take from starting evaluation to approval? So this is a really important question because I have wondered about that. So my brother is ill enough. His kidneys are distressed enough that he really needs the transplant sooner rather than later. So we want this to go quickly. In general, it takes 2 to 4 weeks. Your first evaluation day to the decision of whether you're approved. So that's going to be a very tense time. Maybe we'll tell some jokes. We'll have some light humor going on. Donor advocacy panel. May I donate if the donor panel says no? Well, certainly not in this country. You can't. Now, here are some questions. How long will I be in the hospital? And what is the anticipated recovery? So this says that recovery time is 100% in 3 weeks after surgery, but I've read other things that have been really scary about months of recovery time. I don't have months, frankly, because I have to earn a living if I ever get a job, right? That's my other story. Dietary restrictions, no. Follow-up, got that. Shouldn't drive the first week. That actually, I'm really excited about, because that means somebody has to chauffeur me around, which probably means my mother, which is terrible. But, you know, it is what it is. Where is that part in here about how I can't lift stuff? Oh, yes, here we go. Light exercise is encouraged as long as it does not involve your core muscles. We discussed this before, right? How I don't have any core, so it's not going to matter. I'm really excited about this. Oh, here's a signed letter from the surgeon. Very exciting. Oh, financial aspects of living organ donation. I don't know. I don't want to read this part right now. I got to be honest. All right, we're going to check in later after that. I'm really excited. I think you're going to be able to meet my nephews. I'm sure they will really enjoy being a part of the video recordings. Oh, let's take my glasses off so you don't have to see me like 4 times in my own eyes. So we have it covered. I will be posting on Instagram, Living Donor Story, some pictures from the testing, because I have a feeling they're not going to let me film. And I'm sorry about how all of my videos keep getting cut off at the end. I guess I just have to be perfectly still and count to 5 before I turn the recording off.